y'all. So I thought I would talk a little bit about cleanup. I did this on another video and I'm hoping I could do a little bit better. So got this nice little resin piece here. Now I've got drip stuck on the back side of it. I've got two parts, two different videos. One that shows about how to use a heat gun to remove this. And then the second one is kind of a prevention trick, which I really prefer to do because it just makes cleanup super easy. So obviously this one's too late. I'll have to get the heat gun after this one, especially since it's been a few days and these guys are rock hard. So I will put the link down on this in the below. Let me try that again. Sorry. I'll put the link in the description below for this particular product. But it's basically a liquid latex. It's what they use for makeup artists. And simply put in a bowl, sponge brush, and then I take my painting and I apply it to the back side here. Let it dry, and then it's ready to be resined. After the resin has cured, you know, at least where you can touch it, you can flip it over, remove the drips fairly easy. The longer it's on there, the harder it's going to be to pry off the drips. So just keep that in mind. But it does make the cleanup a lot easier if you get to it sooner than later. So I'm going to prep up quite a few paintings here and put these to the side. I'll resin one of the boards and show you how the drip removal works rather easily. So I better get to it.
I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, you won't save my life, save my life. Baby, keep on your making the waves. You and I will never be saved, be saved. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls come down, will you save me or burn me down? I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me why. I know, no, you won't save my life, save my life. Baby, keep on your making the waves. You and I will never be saved, be saved. If the walls come down, will you pick me off the ground? If the walls come down, will you save me or burn me down?
So I've got my boards all laid out. They've got the latex on them and it is dry. It usually takes about maybe 20-30 minutes tops. So I usually end up doing these also in batches too, and that just helps me out a little bit. So I just gotta take over my studio for a few moments and then I'll get busy to do a lot of resin. That's next. Hey everyone. Okay, so my piece is cured. Drips are definitely on the back. Now normally what I do is I have a couple of just terry cloth towels that I would normally put on the table. But this particular table has a lot of resin on it and it's still kind of, it's not tacky where it's coming off, but it's definitely super soft and I don't want it to bond with my painting. So I'm not gonna put that towel down and risk that. But it is a good way of me showing you, let me see if I can get to focus really good on these drips here. Show you how easy it is. I went out of focus. That's not good. All right. Stay on focus. There we go. Okay, so it's a good way for me to show you how easy it is to remove the drips. So this is still, I think it's been about 18 hours on the curing process, and this particular resin gets to kind of a hard state at 24 hours. It'll get super hard after about 3 days. So just to kind of give you an idea. So when it's at the soft stage right here, super easy to remove drips. I'm doing this with my fingernail. Now granted, I have had my nails dipped and they're a little harder than most nails are. But you can get a screwdriver and just gently nudge at the base of that and it'll pull right off, no problem. Okay, and if you get a lot that's on the overlap, just simply bend it back and forth a couple times and it picks up, no problem. So I can literally go and remove these guys in a short time period. And since this is soft, I'm practically tearing them off. So I'll get to that in a bit because this is a big old wide part. Well, I guess I could show that. I have to work on it a little bit. So you see how that's kind of like a little thin sheet and I'm literally tearing it off. But don't go and tear it off evenly. Tear it off like an angle. Let me make sure I'm on. Tear it off at an angle like that. And always point it towards this side. So pretend this is the drip. My hand's the drip, so when it comes off, you pull it, have it go this direction. If you have it go that direction, you might be peeling down the side, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So peeling it towards the inside, or tearing it towards the inside. I'm doing about 4 or 5 things at one time here. See, super easy. There's a big monster of a drip there. And I'm just at the base with my fingernail, nudging it up, and it peels off, no problem. So like I said before, it's not quite the hard stage where this is still really kind of soft. You can shape it, but it'll spring back. It's kind of at that self-healing stage, you know, where you can put a fingernail impression in, lift up your fingernail, and then it kind of goes back to what the shape was originally. The fingernail indentation doesn't stay. So I like that stage to remove my drips because it's really, really easy. If you wait for 24 hours, you can still do it. It might need a little bit more elbow grease, but just a little bit more. So, yep, that's all it is. Really super simple. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, but definitely hit the bell to get notified next time we put a video up. Later, y'all.